Hey, come on, guy! That foot must go! But that one... Super A+, bro, guy. Here?
Like barefoot, only better. Minimus from New Balance. Let's make excellent happen.
Hi there, I'm Chantel McCabe with the Major League Lacrosse News Update. Major League Lacrosse has announced that it will host the 2012 MLL All-Star Game in Boca Raton, Florida, at Florida Atlantic University on Saturday, June 30th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. The game, which can be seen live on ESPN2, will be the first event in the league history to take place in the Sunshine State. Joining me now to discuss the announcement is MLL Commissioner David Gross. David, talk about the decision to have the All-Star Game in Florida.
Well, thanks, Chantel. For 2012, we decided to take a look at a market where we do not have an existing team, so we can explore the possibility of potential expansion. There's no better way to test market than having a game in season in a market. We've seen how lacrosse has grown tremendously down in Florida and thought there'd be no better part of the country to give the game a try.
What will be the format of the game for this year?
We're going to have the game as old school versus young guns, and what that means is the players that have been in the league from 2008 and prior will be old school. Those that joined the league in 2009 and later will be the young gun players. We've done this format a couple times before, had some excellent games where each group is trying to prove that they're really the best in the league. Any
other MLL events surrounding the game as part of the All-Star Weekend?
Well, All-Star has always been home to the Bud Light Skills Competition, which this year will be a crowd pleaser, as it's been every year. But one of the things we're doing this year in conjunction with MLL legend Casey Powell and Tony Lowe of Snipers Lacrosse is we're putting on the MLL All-Star Experience, which will be a two-day tournament taking place at FAU at the Glades Fields. We're hoping to have 100 teams take part in this tournament, and it's really going to be a very special time. We'll do a youth clinic the night before the game at our All-Star Party kickoff, and there'll be some great chances for fans to interact with the players on Saturday prior to the All-Star game. All in all, it's going to be a tremendous weekend down in Boca.
Commissioner Gross, thanks for joining us. We'll see you soon. To talk more about the MLL All-Star Experience, we turn to two men who will be helping to organize the event, Casey Powell and Tony Lowe. Tony, let's get started with you. Tell me about the tournament you're organizing and how teams can get involved in it.
Well, the tournament is the MLL Experience. You can sign up for it at www.floridalaxtournaments.com. It's going to be a jamboree-style tournament, unprecedented access to all the players involved. We'll have some clinics, some meet and greets. It's going to be a great event. We want it to be more than just about the tournament. We want it to be about the entire MLL All-Star Experience. So we want you to have a ticket to the game. Each player gets a ticket to the game. And we want to have, you play 4 games, and then you'll have a great opportunity to watch the best players in the world in an amazing venue at the new FAU Stadium.
How excited are you to launch this?
Yeah, word has gotten around a little bit, and everyone's very excited. It's not every day that an event of this magnitude comes down here to Florida, and everyone's really hungry to see Florida take the next step in its development as a lacrosse state, and I think this event is going to be a big part of that.
Casey, you'll be very busy that weekend with both the tournament and possibly playing in the All-Star Game itself. Talk about bringing this event to Florida.
Oh, this is fantastic. I think it's the biggest event in Florida lacrosse history. The buzz is starting to get out already, and I think this is going to be great for young lacrosse players to see up close and personal the best of the best. There's nothing like seeing the top athletes and the most skilled players in the world, and I think it'll be a true inspiration for the area and only help the growth.
You've been involved in the growth of the sport in Florida. Now with the All-Star Game coming to the state, how do you think the pro game will be received? And do you think the All-Star Game will help the sport in the state?
Well, Florida has all the, everything you need to help grow the game. Obviously the weather is perfect and we can play year-round. A lot of teams come down here to travel throughout spring break and summer programs. So this is great for the area. It solidifies what we're trying to do down here and grow the game. And we're just excited to be a part of this event and make this a very special and memorable weekend for all involved.
Thanks to both of you and best of luck with the event. In addition to the game and the All-Star experience, the stars of Major League Lacrosse will again be taking part in the Bud Light Skills Competition at halftime of the game. For more information on the All-Star Game and all things MLL, visit MajorLeagueLacrosse.com. I'm Chantel McCabe, and this has been an MLL News Update.